Cincinnati Bengal. We'll get into it next, coming up on Hammers.House. Hello. You can go into the main lobby and leave it with security.
It's time!
Off from behind and swatted away. Ngakwe knocked it away and recovered inside by Phelan. I think it was.
But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless. And I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like
Kind of embarrassed because you guys definitely heard the phone call I just took during the opener. But what is good, everybody? Welcome to the original house, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders news, updates, live streams, and reactions. Welcome to Hammers.House. Hope everybody's having a great day wherever you guys are at. Give me 1 second. Let me make one quick adjustment. This is going to become an ongoing thing because of what we're using, but give me 2 seconds and I got you guys. Well, you know, I love having you guys a part of this, so let me do a quick highlight of this chat and we're good to go. I think we're good. And before I go any further, you know what it is. Let's do a quick roll call because a lot of you guys are already flooding this. Brady Cortez, Valerie Lopez, Jason Thomas, B. Al, G.A. Patriot was good, Gabriel Mendoza, Buddha, Raider Nation 530, Mason Blue, Oliver C, Halo Raider, Carlos, what's good, bro? Freight Train, been a minute, D. Buck Art, 1996, Cody Gillespie, the hat is sick. Where'd you grab it? I think it was Hatland, and I got this one in red and black as well. I collected like a whole bunch of hats over the last month and a half, but appreciate you guys. I think I got everybody in here so far. Happy Sunday from the 619, guys. I think you know from yesterday exactly where I'm at. I'm at work. I'm on break. I thought I'd come on for like half hour, 45 minutes, just chat it up with you guys with free agency moves and what the hell is going on at this point in time. I think we're lagging a little bit, which we didn't have this problem yesterday, but bear with me. We're going to try to get through this together. High key. I let the bald ass head shine in the wind and sun. Jason, I can't with you. He's at the trap. So yeah, Collins is now a Bengal. I know it was a guy, a right tackle that we desperately wanted and needed, but guys, it is what it is. Trent Brown is still out there. He did meet with Seattle. There's been no moving pieces with that as of right now. At this point, I kind of think that we're going to end up going the route of a right tackle through the draft and then whatever other pieces we need. Honey Badger's still out there. There's a report. I don't know how 100% true this is. Apparently, there's a 2-year, $32 million deal apparently by us, and it's supposed to be confirmed tomorrow in regards to Stephon Gilmore, but I totally think that's false news. I'm definitely not going to trust that shit at this time. It is what it is. Van Noy is still out there. You guys know how I feel about him. Bobby Wagner's still out there. OBJ is still out there. There's a couple other guys that I was looking at the other day that are still available, and it sucks, but I guess I still think it's a matter of giving it time to see what the process is moving forward. Hello? And now they said they were trying to contact me? Thanks, bro.
Yeah, it's leaking though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it up, because I mean it's leaking everywhere.
Oh, I'm about to get my money back then.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong, but
We need linebackers. We need this. We need that. What's the status of DC's new contract? That's a great question, Valerie. And I will touch on that in a second. Hold up. I got to highlight that because you asked such a great question. Uh-oh. Wait, we got a new member? Oh. Kempo Snakefist, welcome to the Raider Nation Syndicate. Welcome to the family. Thank you for becoming a new member. I didn't even get to put that in the chat for you guys today. I don't think I'll have the time to, but hold on. There we go. Currently, they resumed talks since we landed Devontae, but there's been nothing else that's been put out there. I think reasonably, we're looking at a 3-year, $90+ million contract with most likely like around the ballpark of 60 to 65 million guaranteed for him, which is perfectly fine because it seems like the deal with Devontae is more or less a 3-year deal. But I'm all for it right now. If that's the deal that we're gonna get, again, we give him the extension, it's gonna open up more cap space for us, so we can still make the other necessary moves that we want to make. Cody said car extension tomorrow, then keep building. I think that's the route to go right now. We'll open up more cap space and then we can figure out the next couple of moves moving like as we go along. Ace Rasta Wappen boss. Way I say, way I know. Art for Life, what's good, bro? I just at this point feel like we don't need to rush things. And I was talking to, I think it was Bourbon I was talking to about this earlier. We saw what happened last year, like as we got closer into the preseason and everything, how like we got KJ right. Obviously, he wasn't the best move for us. Linebacker is way past his prime. But I do feel that other teams as well are not trying to rush this at this point. We went through the start of the new league year and a lot of the best availables fucking flew off the board right away. But I still think in due time that there's going to be other players that are cut from these other 31 teams, that there could be sneaky moves that we make as we get closer and closer to the start of training camp and the preseason, where we might get guys that you didn't expect us to get, but it'll be names that we'll have for a good reason. You get what I'm saying? Raider Payton said 100 mil, 3 years. Carr deserves to get paid, but he will probably take a team-friendly deal. I'm hoping he does. So we'll have Devontae in DC for the next 3 years. Realistically, yes. NorCal was good, bro. We only have 5 picks. We should trade up the 3rd round for a 2nd round if we want a decent right tackle in the draft. Rudy, the funny thing is we've been messing around. Me and a couple of the other guys have been messing around with the mock draft since the trade has happened. There's still really deep. There's some fairly decent and solid linemen that we can get in the 3rd round. So I don't see why we would potentially go the route of trading up if we don't necessarily need to. But again, they've also said it's not going by needs. It's going to be the best available players on the board for us. So I'm perfectly fine with where we're at in regards to the draft. We're actually already trying to make moves while we're out in Vegas just to chill for the first 2 days anyways. But I get it. I get it. Straight up, Hammer, there's always good guys available after draft and after training camp. There you go. Thank you. Guys that are in here, break them thumbs, smash them subs. Let's go. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell for all your Raiders content. If you're new here, it doesn't take anything for you to hit that sub button. You ain't paying for it. It's free $99. We are on the verge of 2,700. We hit 26 yesterday out of nowhere. I think we gained 50 new subs during the live chat we did yesterday. And I couldn't be happier. Guys, the road to 5K it's growing significantly. We've gone up almost 500 subs this week alone. Hashtag 5K by draft day. The super chats are open for the fundraiser we're doing for this month for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So every single bit of it counts. And again, I thank you guys. This has been a great week of support, a great week of growth. Just keep spreading the word, y'all. Definitely appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Jason Thomas in the middle of putting together video clips. Has anyone seen Derek Carr's interview with Ryan Pineda? Will explain a lot. No. As long as we have DC and Devontae for 3 years, reunited, and it feels so... That's fucking dope. I like that. What do you think the signing Adams does for the development of Brian Edwards? That's a great question, and I think... So, you guys are going to give me a hard time about this. So last night I actually went into the community share on Madden and updated the most recent roster with all the transactions and everything, right? So you had Devontae, you have all the other pieces we got, including Chandler Jones. Devontae is obviously dominant as hell. He had one point was covered by three corners or 3 defensive backs and was catching balls left and right. Pause. But I do think having a weapon an elite receiver in Davante Adams is going to open up opportunities for other guys on the field. And I think Bryan Edwards is going to be one of those guys that is going to break out this year, and people are going to be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, where was this guy 2 years ago? I truly think at this point that that's exactly what's going to happen with Edwards. Matt Collins is going to be one of those guys that he'll probably be out there in situational or rotational pieces. But I also think he's going to be more of a special teamer as well. But Waller's going to eat. Renfro's going to eat. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to be surprised. What up, Kenneth? You're going to be surprised at what you see out of Bryan Edwards this year. Do you think we trade back into the first since the draft is in Vegas? No, Max, I don't. I really don't. And again, I think we're perfectly fine where we're at right now. We still have some moves we want to make, but like I said, I still think we just need to be patient in regards to other guys that we want right now. I agree, Hammer. Edwards' speed will set him apart from the elite route running Adams and Renfro does. There you go. Cool, Cat. What's good, bro? I think we trade up into the draft with Detroit for their 31st overall pick and get a D tackle. If that happens, I'd be very, very surprised. Again, we don't have the first and second because we did trade for Davante Adams, which, again, people were losing their minds. Salute, Greg. People were losing their minds over that, but realistically, that was a reasonable deal compared to what Cleveland gave up for Houston, for Watson, rather. I'm sorry. What Denver gave up for Russell Wilson. Like, what we gave up is nothing compared to what these other two teams did to get their quarterbacks. We got the number one receiver in the league, and I don't care how anybody else tries to twist that, put that, whatever. Dark Side, welcome to the Raider Nation Syndicate. Welcome to the family. Thank you for becoming a member. Much appreciated, bro. And your shield's up, so that means you are automatically eligible at the beginning of next month for Hammers.House merchandise of your choosing. Again, we do have some things in the works right now. I'm hoping we have everything up and running by the beginning of the month. I think we're on the verge of having some things wrapped up with that, though. Y'all can have one of our first. There you go. Let them know, Key. Let them know. Thor, what's good, brother? Ben Bad, what's good? What's good? Watch the hype video, Adams and Renfro, and it really puts this ad into perspective. I think Edwards puts up at least 850 yards this season. I hope so. Nope, sooner? Okay. Raider Paul, what's good, bro? I'm telling you now. And again, I know you guys are like, oh, that's just Madden. But I think having such a special talent, such a special weapon in Davante Adams, things are going to open up. I think when you have a player as elite as he is at that position, it's going to make the guys around him better. I feel the same way with Chandler Jones being on the other side of the ball. With his presence, his locker room presence, his leadership, that is going to make a lot of other guys on the defense play better. It's going to make them better. Watch. What do you think will happen with Jacobs? Maybe a trade. Awesome content, brother. Aloha, Kaimi. I'm hoping the Jacobs stays, but with McDaniel's system and his style of offense, it's running back by committee. And at the same time, I don't know if you necessarily want to pay a running back $10 million a year. So I'm not sure. I would kind of be heartbroken if he's gone. But I just, at this point, I can't say I'd be surprised if they didn't pick up the fifth-year option. And just so you guys know, if you don't already, May 2nd is the deadline for them to pick up the options on Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Abram, and Clee Farrell. Clee, obviously, he shouldn't even be part of this discussion. I don't see him most definitely not getting the option. Abram is probably another one that doesn't get the option, but Jacobs is a 50-50 at this point in time. Renfro was already eating, so now he's going to be greedy with it. Talk that shit. You think we can get Hankins and Solomon or Phylon, etc.? Aaron, it's funny that you asked that. Like, I've talked to my guys about it a couple of times recently, and we're still looking at other defensive linemen that we would like to have here first, i.e. Calais Campbell, Donkey Kong Sue. I know that's not how you're saying his name, but it just sounds dope. And then I think guys like Solly or Hankin, if we brought them in, we bring them in for like a 1-year deal on a low. I think Hankins stays on a super team friendly deal. I think he could. Any chance we get a receiver 2 in free agency? It all depends on the cap. It all depends on who's out there and who we would realistically be interested in. I wouldn't mind Jarvis Landry here at this point. And that's if we're talking free agents. I wouldn't mind Jarvis Landry. It's tough to say at this point in time. Like, I don't think we try to trade for Cooks at this time. I definitely don't think that's worth it. I think we do. I'd love to see us go after. Yeah, Star's another one that I would love to have on the line for us. 603 Raider, what's good, y'all? What's good, what's good, what's good? We got 146 in here. For those that are in here for the first time, do not let it be a last. Hit that sub button, y'all. We are on the road to hashtag 5K by draft day. I know we were like less than 30 away from 2,700. That's over 500 new subs this week alone. Again, the shit isn't possible without each and every single one of you, and I thank you guys so much. They can extend Jacob's pause rather than giving him the fifth-year option to lower base salary than the fifth-year option and an extra 2 seasons or so. EC, how do you feel about that though? Are you on board for that? Are you on board for that? I think I need to figure out how to put the non-transparent, because I kind of am struggling a little bit. Not that bad though. 603, let them know. Let them know. Hashtag 5K to draft day. I'm sorry. Whatever. Same thing. 5K by draft day. Sub, bro. Let's get it. Bill, what up? What up? What up? So we got a couple new members to the family today, and I appreciate that. I'm surprised we haven't heard the purge alarm go off over and over and over again like it has the last couple of days we've been on, because that has been amazing. I think one day we had like 25 new ones during the live, and then over 50 total for the day. So let's keep running this up, guys. And if you guys have any questions right now, obviously I'm going to answer. Again, I'm not staying on long. I'm at work right now, unfortunately. But we've already been on for almost 20 minutes. We have 156 people in here right now. Guys, do not miss at 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific Time. Andy and Wasted are actually going to be doing a live together, breaking down game film of Rock Yassin, our newest cornerback to the Raider Nation. So definitely check them out. Once I finish, I want you guys to jump over there, give them their support as well. Much appreciated. My opinion, there's really no news right now besides Lael Collins being signed to Cincy. Panthers signed Corey Littleton. Good luck with that. There really hasn't been much else, though. We all like Travis Jones, but Travis Jones might not be there in the 3rd round. I think we would have to try to trade one of those picks and see if we can move up. But he's gonna be gone in the 2nd round at this point. That dude's a big body, and he's one of the guys that a lot of us have been high on with our mock drafts. So it's bittersweet with the move we made, but this was a move we absolutely needed to make. So I can't say I'm mad at it. Oh, we missed out. We just got one of the, if not the most elite receiver in the league right now. So I'm good with the deal. We need Gilmore. Yes, we do need Gilmore. How about best available with the 3rd? The best available that I saw so far was Kellen Dyche, the tackle out of Arizona State. That's going to be one of the guys that most likely should be there. Asamoah is another one, and Asamoah is a fucking beast. He's another guy I've had my eye on since messing around with the mock drafts. These round 2, round 3 linebackers are really good this year. Yeah, they are. I feel good at corner with Rock, Mullen, Everett, Hobbs to safety. No, Hobbs is a nickel corner, and he's going to be fine. He is a slot corner. He's going to be fine where he's at. Mullen, I keep saying it, and Everett's only been here a few days, but I think Everett gives Mullen a run for his money. Availability is your best ability. Everett came in for Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters went down with injury in Baltimore this past year, and Everett played 14 games this season for them. How many games did Mullen play? Mullen can't seem to stay healthy. So I'm telling you, you're looking at a competition at training camp, but for that one side, for that spot on that side, for corner. Darian Beavers is my 3rd round. Beavers is another one that would be there in the 3rd round, most likely. He just won't be announced until Carr is. Kellen would be a steal in the 3rd. That dude is going to be good. Yep. And again, I've talked about Carmen Brasillo and what he's done for this organization, or what he did for New England with that offensive line. That line has been ranked in the top 10 for the last few years. He is going to be that guy that develops some of these guys. And I think the number one right now that we need to develop a little bit more and have a little bit more discipline is Leatherwood, most definitely. But he is not, and I'm putting it out there now, they're not going to move Leatherwood back to tackle. He's going to be a guard from here on out, moving forward, as long as he's a Raider, at least. Hobbs is a great quarter and could play anywhere out there. He cannot play. He's not going to play safety, though. With Tyron Johnson running a 4-3, wide target another receiver. I know he didn't get much burn, but he joined us late in the season. That's what you got training camp and off-season workouts for. You see what these guys are made of and see who's going to make the final 53-man roster. Gonzo, what's good? I'm definitely seeing a lot of new names now, and I'm trying to get used to them, but there's some that I know have never been in here before. Guys, break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell, y'all. We are on this road to 5K by draft day, and I'm definitely seeing a lot of new people in here. My little cousin, shout out to my little cousin Kingston Russ. For those that don't know, y'all got to look back in my archives. I had an interview with him and his twin brother. Kingston is going to be the future quarterback when Derek Carr retires. You can put that in the bank right now. We need an O-line so bad. An example is the wild card game. Carr got killed. Talk that shit, little cuz. Much love to you. Much love to the family. Hope to see you guys soon. But if we do get Stephon, that puts Mullen on the chopping block. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't, because Rocky Sin also is another one that is going into the final year of his contract. So, again, it'll be also the defensive style that they play. The multiple D that Patrick Graham has, we're building that depth to have enough guys like by committee and rotation as well, because the way that Patrick Graham's defense is run, it's by situational, down and distance, and certain coverages as well. So I think the more, the better right now. Napoleon, thank you on the $5 super chat. Sub Hammer, if we sign Gilmore, what can we get from Mullen? Probably a 3. Probably a 4 at best. Hey, Hammer, I heard that if Green Bay had not matched the Raiders' offer for Devontae, they would have received 2 number 1s, but thanks to our hell of a GM. So, Dreaded One, you're absolutely right. And that was the thing that I had talked about a while back in regards to how this was going to be played out. He wasn't going to play under the tag. So any team could offer a deal. The Packers needed to either match or give a higher deal. Packers did offer more. But at the end of the day, they also knew he did not want to come back. He wasn't going to play for them. So it was like, okay, here's the deal. And this is what we got now. That's exactly how the shit was played out. They suckers for not franchising. They were fucking jackasses for doing that in the first place, because you had the GM come out and say, oh, like, I don't like the franchise and I'm not going to franchise tag Adams. We're going to let him test the waters. Now, funny enough, you also didn't know what Aaron Rodgers was doing, number one. And in regards to that, he gave you guys a deadline whether he was going to request to be traded. Shit. And it begins. Shout out to Magshaft Mike. Welcome to Hammers.House, bro. Thank you so much. He gave them a deadline on when he was going to come back and make a decision to request a trade, retire, or play. The GM was okay with not franchise tagging Adams. They also hadn't franchised a Packer has not been franchise tagged since 2010 when they had defensive tackle Daniel Pickett. So it was just like a whole bunch of shit was adding up. Then you saw the mass hysteria of, oh, Devontae Adams had a house in Vegas or bought a house in Vegas. Guys, for those that don't know, because this is the thing that the media doesn't tell you, and this is why the media starts a whole bunch of shit. Devontae Adams bought that house in January. He actually bought it on my birthday. And people were, oh, he's definitely coming now. The writing was on the wall with everything was going, the way things were going, And I was looking back at a couple of lives before the trade happened, and I was constantly saying, oh, well, if we get rid of our first rounder and we get Devontae Adams, a whole bunch of things where I was leaning towards us getting Devontae Adams. It was actually pretty funny how that happened. Pacey, and appreciate you, bro. I know they have a plan at O-line, but I wonder what the fuck it is. I feel the same way, bro. Thank you for the super chat as well, bro. Much love to you. We got 186 in here right now. I was trying to get a hold of my Starbucks, but apparently, like, spilled like a motherfucker. So I need to get my money back on that, actually. Because they actually messed up my shit. I was trying to chill with you guys, and they messed it up. Hondo was on it the entire time. 1 year, 2.6 for Littleton. I hope he sucks for Carolina. Bro, he's... watch. He's still going to be ass. Oh, well. Green Bay doesn't have Devontae anymore. I wonder what they're going to do. So, Valerie, it's funny that you're bringing that up because I was thinking about it today. They're definitely on the market for a receiver now. Somebody that's going to make Rodgers happy. I've thought Julio Jones, even though he's a receiver that can't stay healthy for his life. I've also thought about Green Bay potentially making a trade deal to Seattle for DK Metcalf or Tyler Lockett. Those are the type of things that you have to think about now with some of these teams and what they've lost and what they need to do. And obviously, I don't know why we're here talking Raiders, but this is a potential thing that the Packers could be doing. Break them thumbs, Raider Nation. Hit that like button and show some support for Hammers.House. Give the algorithm what it wants. Feed the beast. Appreciate you, EC. Someone that has to work with Rich... wait, what? I'm so confused at that one. I saw a mock draft yesterday that had Green Bay taking Burks with 22 now. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Who is this? Another one. Frank Martinez. Welcome to Hammers.House, bro. Thank you for becoming a new sub. Much appreciated. I'm trying to get my money back from my Starbucks, yo. They actually want a picture of this shit, too. Whatever. Brown, Gilmore, and New England coming soon. Yo, why can't we put Van Noy in that deal, Don? My opinion, welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new sub. Much appreciated. We are getting, like I said, going into this today, we are getting closer and closer to 2,700. We have gotten almost 500 new subscribers this week. Let's run this up, y'all. We are now 38 days away from Vegas, from the draft. We have so much going on that week, rather. I'm going to be out there for 5 days. I can't wait to interact with each and every single one of you that are going to be out there. It's going to be a great time, and you guys are not going to want to miss out on this either. Hey, where did you get the hat? It's fire. I want one. 603. I got it from Hatland. DK. Is that Metcalf? Welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new sub, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As far as we know, Raiders offered a contract to Gilmore. That's it. Yeah, there's some fake Twitter account that's out there now saying that he was offered a 2-year, $32 million deal, and I don't believe it right now. Raider Rashawn as well. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You probably got people outside this office asking what the hell's going on. Saints Assassins Network, what's good, bro? You're going to be at the flag football game at the draft. Critique, I absolutely will be at the game, man. I absolutely will be at the flag game. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Like I said, I might have a surprise. I might have something up my sleeve that day. Y'all are going to be surprised with that one. Give me 1 second. If we offered 2 years for $32 million, he would have signed a long time ago. Yeah, that's why I don't know. Like I said, I don't believe that tweet is true. The dynamic duo being quiet equals they working. I want that hat. Is it yeah, it's a fitted. Mark Navarro, Eric Simon, damn, it's flooding now. Albert Pole, Eric Simon, Mark Navarro, welcome to Hammers House. Thank you guys for becoming new subs to the channel. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is a fitted. Hammer, who's... Bro, it's 7... Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about for us. At this point, I don't know. It's going to keep going off because we're getting more and more right now. At this point, I don't know. Would that be fun? Y'all play a bunch of Broncos and Chiefs fans and y'all fuck them up? That would be actually hilarious. Who's going to play right tackle is honestly the burning question for me right now. It's tough to say right now. Collins just signed. I kind of think we're going to end up having to draft one. I really do think we're going to end up having to draft one. I really do. They seen me join. They knew it must be fly. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you. I've never been more proud to be a Raiders fan. I have total trust in this staff, top to bottom. I think we all do at this point. Things can only look up. I've had people that have tried to take shots, and I'm not going to give them their shine, and I'm not going to mention their names, but they want to try to judge and say this, that, and the third, and you know what? I could care less. Nigerian Prince, welcome to Hammers House. Thank you so much for becoming a new sub to the channel, man. Like, it's been said, you can never satisfy the masses. Should the Raiders sign DK? DK, Valerie, we would have to trade to get DK, and I don't think we want to trade any more draft capital right now at this point because we still need to fill some holes, and we might have to do it through the draft. So I don't think trading for DK is going to be an option for us moving forward. Just win, baby, by any means necessary. Suck that shit, Jason. See Abram playing linebacker, rolling the nickel. I've said it, and a whole bunch of us have said it. We looked at the game film when they played Cleveland this year, and that was when Jonathan Abram truly shined. He needs to play in the box. Anything from the line of scrimmage to 12 yards back, he can cover. Anything 12 yards and behind him, no. He would make great for the linebacker playing in the box. Who would we have to trade? If we were to trade for Metcalf, it would be multiple picks and probably a player. So I don't know at this point if that's even an option. Any chance we get Honey Badger? Honey Badger is still a name that's on the table. He's still a guy that's a free agent. Eagletarian, what's good, bro? What's good? Who do you like at DT with Nichols? Free agent or draft? I would love to have Travis Jones as a part here, but also I wouldn't mind having Calais Campbell or Ndamukong Suh as well. Bring back Solly, bring in Hankins on cheap deals if you have to. Have them come in on friendly discounts. Black Tide, what's good? ATL of Matt is off the table. We could go that route, but what about Jabril Peppers? Somebody that's already familiar with Patrick Graham's defense. I think we might bring back Trent Brown. I don't know if it would be smart to put a rookie next to Leatherwood. If we brought Trent Brown back, the only good thing is we know that he knows how to manhandle Khalil Mack. Has Matthew ever been on that table? Matthew's been somebody that's been spoken about on several occasions. Jamel Turney, welcome to Hammers House. Thank you for becoming a new member. Jonathan Gomez, what's good? Hammer, Honey Badger's revenge games against the Chiefs would be fun to watch. Fuck yes, it would. Trent Brown won't come back. When do you think the tape presser is going to be? People were talking maybe tomorrow morning, but I don't know how true that is. Any word on Fletcher Cox? You know where there's smoke, there's fire. Fletcher Cox is back with the Eagles. He did re-sign with them. Believe it was a one-year deal. Hammer, what the fuck is going on with DC's contract? At this point, I don't know. They resumed the extension talks since we got Devontae Adams. Right now, I'm putting it out there. In my opinion, I feel a 3-year, $95 to $100 million contract with $65 million guaranteed should be the way to go and should be what keeps this dude happy. But we have to wait and see. There has been nothing else that has been reported about this moving forward. $5 years, 150. Look, let's see what happens. Hatland, and I got this one, and I got one in red and black as well. 150 likes. Keep smashing them. Let's go. We got 240. Actually, it says 255 viewers. Actually, 260 in YouTube right now. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up in probably like another 15 minutes. Like I said, Andy and Wasted are going to be live at 8:30 my time, 5:30 West Coast time. They will be breaking down game film of our new defensive back, Rock Ya-Sin, so you definitely don't want to miss that. I'm telling you guys are going to be in for a lot from us, especially next month with this draft. A lot of moves, a lot of stuff in Vegas is going down. And I'm so excited to just be hanging out with my brothers, actually meeting them for the first time, but most importantly, spending time and being able to meet each and every single one of you guys as well. Grujo, not yet, not yet, not yet. Hammer, when does the schedule come out? The schedule should probably be coming out towards the middle or end of May. What do you think about Julio Jones? Julio Jones would be a number 2. He's injury prone. In my opinion, he is not one of those elite receivers that everybody used to say he was. I never looked at him that way. When he went to Tennessee, I kind of laughed. I have family over there that's a coach for the Titans, and I was like, good luck with that, because I guarantee you he's going to be hurt more than half of the games you guys have this year. Hammer, real talk for a minute. Did McDaniels bait Adams in with Carr just to upgrade to TB12 next year? Hell no. Stop it. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mark Davis is going to take care of Derek Bet. Hell yeah. Of course, Val. I got you. Ready to critique. It's going to be badass. No COVID protocols. Yeah. Saints Assassins Network. Hell yeah. Great content. You're a great friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Rate free agent so far. Wait, what? Rate free agent so far. Chandler was the best one, the best pickup we got. I think we want, like, with all the signings that we had, I can give you a grade right now overall with everything, all the moves we've made. We got an A. Not even up for debate. We got an A. Solid, down the board A for each and every single one of the moves that we made. Saul, really nothing you missed. We just talked about talking about free agents that are available, what we should do. We talked a little about cars, not too much to talk about with DC right now because we don't know what's going on. The extension talks have resumed, but we're still waiting for it to be official so we can open up more cap space and see what the hell happens moving forward. This is going to be an amazing season, and we aren't done in free agency yet. Kyle, talk that shit because that's the truth, bro. What do you think about going after Stephon Gilmore? I want Gilmore, Mateo. I absolutely would love to have him here. A for sure, first time in forever. Yeah. Funny how someone would even think that about TB12. Jalen Ramsey, the hardest receiver to guard is Adams, hands down. He's unguardable. He's damn good. He's hard to put down, so Adams is the hardest to guard. I heard the Raiders signed Mana. No. That person that has that out on Twitter right now, he is not a credible person. He does not have credible sources. No, it's fake. It is fake. Kyle, I'm happy with McDaniels. When he first came on, I was a little nervous and optimistic, but you know what? I've said it, and this is true in all phases for anybody and everybody. You learn through past experiences. You learn from your mistakes. Hey, he had a bad run in Denver. Went to the Rams for a little bit and then went back to New England. He grew as a person. He grew as a coach. It's not even to prove me wrong anymore. They made the right move with this. I love what they've done with the front office as well. We are going to be perfectly fine. We're going to be perfectly fine. Gilmore would solidify our secondary as arguably the best in the entire league. Absolutely. Tubby, what's good? Ted, what's up? What about our O-line? Hey, we've made some moves, but we're still not done. And there are guys that we would love to have on the offensive line. But again, there might be guys in the draft we end up getting. Anthony Averett shut down Tyreek Hill and had a big interception that game to beat KC last season. Dude has great speed. That's why I keep saying Raider more. Averett is going to give Mullen a run for his money for that spot at corner this year. Watch. These guys got Devontae for $22.5 million a year for less than Seattle gave for Jamal Adams and turned Yannick into Chandler Jones, and Rock Ya-Sin plus $2.5 million in cap space, special team studs, depth, and a running back and fullback A+. Talk that shit, EC. Right tackle soon, hopefully. I'm hoping so. Our O-line is decent, bro. Not bad. No, it's not as bad as it was last year. Are we a legit Super Bowl team yet? I think we're gonna make a push deeper playoff run than we did this past season. So trust Ian Rappaport, trust Hondo Carpenter, and trust Vinny. Val is spot on tonight. What? I'm definitely enjoying her comments tonight. With a good right tackle and right guard will be. Look, I think Leatherwood got better, especially at the right guard position. He just needs to concept the discipline and stop fucking with the false starts. Collins signed with Cincy. Yes, Collins signed with Cincy. Gilmore has been hurt last 2 seasons is what concerns me. GM of the year, Dave Ziegler. We know the NFL will give it to someone else. Of course, you know how that goes. How much did Collins sign for? I don't even know. Hold on. Lael Collins. 3-year contract. I don't think they have the exact. Hold on. I'm not seeing what the. I just see it's a 3-year deal. I'm looking at ESPN right now. I don't see the actual money though. But he signed a 3-year deal. Hammer, what do you think about the Chiefs signing Juju? I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of it either. He'll just be on the 50 with LaToya Jackson, Mahomes, doing TikTok dances. I'm not concerned. I'm telling y'all, the Chiefs are gonna regress this year. Their team is gonna be ass. Watch. Incognito gone. Yeah. Good taking his spot. We got to see what the deal with Good is in that knee. He tore his ACL, so we got to wait and see. Critique. Armstead. I thought Armstead was a right tackle. Are you sure about that? Yeah, Chiefs have peaked and they shot their load already. Incognito has been gone since the Gruden emails. That's a fact. Colton Miller 3 years before he became real deal, and Leatherwood is good. Oh, shit. Damn. Now people... All right, now we're going back and forth. People are saying left tackle. Others are saying right tackle. So, Armstead has a meeting with the Dolphins. Damn. What about our linebacker needs? All right, everybody in the chat that watches, that's been a part of this channel for God knows how long... Who do I want at linebacker right now? Who are the 2 guys I would take at linebacker at this point in time? Just put it in the chat. I'm waiting to see. See how well y'all know him. Folio got it. I got you, Folio. I know what you meant. Bernard got it. No. I'm talking about free agents, Anthony. I'm talking about free agents, guys. Yeah, everybody's going down the board right now. Van Noy. But you guys know I love Denzel Perryman too. Scary Perry is my guy. I still can't believe they still got us going last in division. Again, that's the media. Fuck them. We're the ones we're the most credible sources that are gonna be raw, real, and unfiltered, and not afraid to tell you exactly what it is. These people just enjoy bashing the Raiders on a regular basis and make their shitty-ass predictions because, in hindsight, we will forever be public enemy number 1. No matter how great we do, they'll find ways to just kick us when we're down and just drag our names in the mud. So fuck them. Fuck them. I've taken my shots at a whole bunch of these media outlets, and I don't care, man. I don't make bones about that shit. Valerie, appreciate you. Thank you. I want Wagner as well. It's between Wagner and Van Noy. What's up, Hammer? Just left Eric's live. I like to show love to all my Raider content creators. Raider Mike, I appreciate you. Eddie Kane, welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber. Much appreciated. You guys got Adams for a steal. Yeah, we got a steal compared to what Denver got or gave away for Russell Wilson and what Cleveland gave away for Watson. So we're in a good place. Yo, we're in a great place right now, guys. We're in a great place. We're in a great place. Hammer, please stop. Van Noy's career ended with when Josh Allen stiff-armed him into the dirt like Derrick Henry did. Oh, come on, Bill. Stop it. What do you think about actually playing Diablo at safety and putting Abrams in the box? I would actually be good with that, Loki. I would actually like that idea. Lando Sports, welcome. Welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new sub. We robbed Green Bay. Yeah, we fleeced them. 5K by draft day. Run them numbers, fam. Let them know, Kyle. Is Anthony Barr... So, Ted, I spoke to somebody... I think it was Bourbon again I was talking to about this before. I'm not a fan of Anthony Barr. Because I don't trust Anthony Barr. Play-wise, yeah. But when it comes to making decisions in free agencies, I saw what he did a couple years ago where he was on the verge of signing with the Jets. They pretty much had it up and down the boards. He was signing with the Jets, and he fleeced them and went to Minnesota. So, no. I wouldn't go that route. I'm sorry. We need to win the division, not the Chargers, because these Chargers fans really jack and they got the division. Fuck them. I'm happy for Carr finally building around him. That's a fact. We getting Trent Brown. I have a good feeling about it, too. I like that, too. Put Abrams in the box. Yo, my little cousin is 13 years old. Actually, just turned 14, and he said the same thing. Abrams needs to be in the box. Why isn't anybody talking about the possibility of trading for Andre Dillard and moving him to right tackle? It just hasn't been something that anybody's talked about. We don't have Rex. We have Rob. We don't have Rex. Rex is still working for ESPN. Patriot, appreciate you, bro. Be safe, man. Have a great night. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for hanging out. You called Denzel Perryman Scary Perry. Yes, I call that dude Scary Perry. Is that a bad thing? Wait, is it bad that I call him Scary Perry? Mr. P, I like your attitude, sir. Thank you. Players of Armstead's caliber could easily switch to right tackle without a hiccup. That's why I wouldn't mind having Armstead here, man. It's the Ryan family I don't trust. Why? They've always had great defenses. Are you kidding me? Lewis, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Gruden really screwed us taking our great O-line apart. That's a fact, and that was the one thing that drove me nuts last year. You dismantled that offensive line, but crazy enough, those guys that have left are playing like ass in their teams now, too. Hammer, Ziegler, and McDaniels been wilding out this offseason. No cap, hashtag Las Vegas Patriots. I think they're creating their own identity because they're making moves that even the Patriots would not have made. You wouldn't see them taking these chances right now. No, I haven't watched college basketball this year. I really haven't. Perryman is Kirk Morrison with character. Dude is scary, productive, and down to earth. Stay hydrated. I love it. I'm waiting to know for sure before I get his jersey. I think from here on out, I'm gonna get the elite Vapor jerseys, just like the custom one I just got done for Vegas. Las Vegas Bulldogs talk that shit. Leatherwood is a first round player. Like, he was a first round draft pick. He ain't going anywhere. Where did that come from? Feels like Gus had better defense than the Ryan family. I don't know about that. Granted, no. I'm gonna tell you no for this instance. Rex Ryan was a defensive line coach for one of the best defenses in the history of the NFL with the Ravens. So no, that's not even up for debate. Josh Jacobs might get traded for picks. We'll see what happens. I get that, but still, you can buy the jerseys, but won't ship out till a number is official. I'm gonna wait. Hammer, who the fuck we getting to put besides? I don't know right now, bro. I wouldn't mind bringing back Illuminor, honestly. 500 million subscribers by draft day. That would be insane if that happened, Berserk. That would be insane if that were to happen. Gruden and Mayock ruined a lot of crap. Look, Ziegler and McDaniels and Champ Kelly all came in here and they cleaned up Gruden and Mayock's mess. And they've done a great job cleaning that shit up with the releases of players, the restructuring of contracts, the cap space that they freed up just now with the releases of Littleton, Kwiatkowski, and Nassib. Like, we're good right now, guys. I know everybody's on. We need a right tackle. I get that we need a right tackle. We also need a linebacker right now. We need some defensive tackles as well. But I really think at this point, just be patient with it. I told you guys the other day when you guys wanted to jump off the bridge Monday and Tuesday during tampering period, RELAX. Everything is going to happen when it's best time to happen. Carr does need to get that extension so we can open up more cap space and figure out what the next move is going to be. But again, we also free up some money after June 1st. And who's to say that some of these guys are still not going to be available post June 1st? Just be patient right now, y'all. You got players that'll end up being cut during training camp, during OTAs, around preseason. Guys that we could probably use, guys that we could pick up. We just got to be patient right now. All right, so my guys are going live in 10 minutes. Wasted and Andy will be going live in 10 minutes. They will be breaking down the game film of Rock Ya-Sin, the newest corner with the Raiders. Danny Grant, thank you. Welcome to Hammers.House. Thank you for becoming a new sub. So yeah, guys, I want you to go on over there. Nation, chill out. Let them do work. Everything is going well. Don't rip. Don't got a trip. I agree with Hammer, y'all. Salute, Hammer. Rated Dangerfield. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long-ass time either, bro. Salute. I hope you're doing well. Guys, I'm going to roll out. We got 362 in here. I want you guys to all go over to Andy and Wace's live right now. 2 of the 4 horsemen. Y'all know what it is. Cannot wait. 38 days out from Vegas. Guys, I will be back on at some point tomorrow, probably noon. We'll do a little reaction. We'll talk about some news, if any breaks. But I will be on for you guys. You know what it is. Let me highlight Bernard real quick because we'll put the link up. There you go. You got Raiders Football Talk. That's Andy's channel. Definitely, guys, pull up. You're not going to want to miss this the breakdown of this game film. Much love to each and every single one of y'all. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Remember to wash your hands and your asses. And as always, don't work too hard. Yeah, I might end up being stuck here till midnight. But on your way out, break them thumbs, hit them subs. For all the new names in here, for those that are coming in here for the first time, do not let it be your last. We are on the road 5K by draft day. 38 days from now, I will be in Vegas for the draft. I'll be spending 5 days out there. We hit 5K by then. I am getting the Raider shield tatted on my bicep, and I'm doing a live stream of me getting it done. I think Doc said he's probably going to get some ink while we're out there as well. Guys, I love you to death. On your way out, break them thumbs, hit them subs, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless. And I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive.